watching Joe play The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, which was 8 months ago. I love Last of Us. I love both the show, the the two games. It's sad we never will get a part 3, and it's sad we're not going to get season 4 of Last of Us. Wonder how they're going to end it off with a bang. And it's sad they had to kill Pedro Pascal off early. In my head, what I told Joe, which he thought was good, like a good idea, is that at the end of season, well, more like in season 2, he would get injured, like in the leg by like a bear trap or something, and by the end of season 2, they go to that lodge, or more like, yeah, they go to it and then get kidnapped, and then, you know, and then season 3 would be the story about Abby, and then when it ends like back to the lodge, and then Abby says something, and then it ends, and then season 4 will be, revenge. But anyways, let's get to this. I also was telling Joe during this, like, I'm surprised that you're still alive, and he was like, I tried to tell him about what you have to do during these missions, and he was like, oh yeah. We love Zombieland. Favorite Woody Harrelson / Jesse Eisenberg movie? That should have been canon for Abby. Jump down there. I can't stop laughing at that part. Jumps, boom, smacks into the ground. He has a lot of catchphrases, like when you're speaking gibberish, he says turkey, Fruit Loop, fruit roll up, and nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. That's about any two I can remember. Or, ah shit. Oh, the big Viking guy. It's Kratos. If he was human. Well, you got 0 ammo. Oh. Good blood that's left. Oh, beating one up. Yep, I by Kendrick Lamar. That's another like Captain America. Oh. Press L1 button to dodge. Yeah, because I love Captain America Brave New World, even though much people didn't. And when I heard I by Kendrick Lamar, since I knew the song, I was vibing to it. And one of my family members said, come on, let's go. And I said, you remember in every Marvel movie, there's always a middle post-credit scene. They're like, fine. It's like a tradition I have. And then they were trying to tell me something. I was like, shh, shh, shh. I'm vibing with the song. And it was like, I love myself. The world's getting bigger, the pick is signs. I love myself. You gotta get I love myself. One day at a time, sun go shine. I was like singing that whole song, and one of my older siblings was looking at me like weirdly, like the fuck. And I was like looking at them like, what? I love this song. That's what I find funny about this game. All Joe finds next to a car is a rock, and he thinks, well, I have 0 ammo. Oh, go away, fly. I have 0 ammo on my guns, so I'm just gonna throw a rock at them. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go and deal with this fly, because he keeps buzzing around me. Gosh, if I had food, it'd be so annoying when you're trying to eat. One other thing, one story before I go. I remember I was sitting outside with my family one time when we were like eating food. I forgot we were eating, but it was like Christmas or New Year's, you know. I think it was New Year's because we were waiting for the fireworks to go off. And, God, I remember there was this like fly that kept going around me. And I had to move. Because like fly kept trying to go near my food, and I was like, get the fuck away from my burger. That's the thing for like New Year's or like 4th of July. We always like have burgers or like fries or like something at least. And we always go crazy on the 4th of July or New Year's or Christmas whenever we have burgers and food. Mostly we talk about what our New Year's resolutions are, what we're gonna do at the New Year, or how we love these holidays, and we have like sparklers and fireworks and all that. I love fireworks. Although my dog Charlie, you know, he's a small dog. You've seen in my previous shorts / videos. Since he's a small dog, he doesn't like, you know, loud bang noises, so he always barks at it. I always have to calm him down. I'm like, sorry, buddy, he's not gonna go near you. You're alright. Good boy. My little Charlie Wally. You know, I never told anyone this, but I wanted his original name to be Victor, named after the character from Uncharted franchise, Victor Sullivan, or Sully. But I also but then I changed my mind and called him Charlie. And one of my family members was like, why? And I said, after the character from The Mighty Ducks, which I grew up watching. But then my older sister said, we should have called him Oreo. And I said, is it because I love Oreos? And she said, which I grew up eating Oreos, Kit Kats, all that. You know, I'm gonna go now because otherwise I'm probably gonna make everyone hungry and or you guys be like, did you say you were gonna go? Yeah. So anyways, I'll see you guys later.